Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Marlins versus Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And we give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pickdawgz Dime Club. The way the Dime Club works, it is late-breaking information plays, and just a few a day. These are geared towards our larger bankroll players who asked for a product like this, where it's just a few plays a day based on late information. Call the toll-free number at the website. When you get a chance, you'll talk to a live person and see if the Dime Club is right for you. But let's get to this one. It is the Marlins hosting the Blue Jays, and man, the Toronto Blue Jays have got to hate those schedule makers a bunch. It seems that they're catching all the tough teams at once, and they're also catching everybody else when they're playing their very best baseball. Case in point, the Miami Marlins. I'm not sure if the Marlins are ready to hold on, or if this is just a shape of things to come, building for the future. But I'll tell you what, if the season ended today, the Marlins would be the #1 wild card team in the National League, and I think that is one of the big surprise stories. While the Arizona Diamondbacks are getting a lot of ink for leading the National League West, actually it's the Marlins that have been as big a surprise. Not quite as good of a record as the Diamondbacks, but really just 2 games worse in the loss column. Certainly a team that is a force to be reckoned with. As we've known, they've had top pitchers for quite some time. For the Toronto Blue Jays, like I said, these schedule makers have not been kind to the Jays. You know, the thing that's happened here with the Toronto Blue Jays is that, they've caught everybody at the hottest time. Plus, they've played some of the top teams in baseball, one after another. So even a series here, like against the Marlins, where you'd think would generally shape up, based on past performance, to be one of the easier series for the Blue Jays, man, it turns out to be a major tough one against a team that is absolutely red hot. And, the Jays, if the season ended today, they would be on the outside looking in at the playoffs. Sandy Alcantara getting the ball here for the Marlins up against Kevin Gausman. And once again, we see Gausman heavily bet. And the thing about Gausman is that, he's a good pitcher, but he's not a great pitcher. He's up against a Cy Young Award winner here in Alcantara, who hasn't had his best stuff this season, hasn't shown his consistency that we saw a year ago, but we know that Sandy has that very, very high side. And I think Gausman has a high side, but it's nowhere near on the level of Alcantara. And I got to say, the Jays aren't playing anywhere near the level of the Marlins. I'm going to take the Marlins as a home dog in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.